check. 1, 2 for the mind state. Dez Cortez and Emory Law. Welcome to the show. Y'all tuned in now. Hit record, time to make it real. This that one show, mentally ill. We don't hide, we just chill. We say the kind of things that you feel. Raw talk from the couch to the curb. Every dark thought from the city to the burbs. From panics on Bel Air, we even picking up calls. We unpack it all, no mask, no filter at all. Dez say, how you been? Low say, man, where I begin. From meds on the sink to nights you overthink. We drag it to the light, let it blink.
This is mentally ill. Say it out loud till it pop like the steel. We ain't running from the pain, we real. Every scar that you hide, we reveal. This is mentally ill. Talk that truth, let the shame stand still. If your mind feel heavy, just chill.
What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Mentally Ill. I am Dez Cortez, of course, and to my right, as always, my dog, Emory Law. What it do, my baby?
What's the word, my G? How you feel, dog?
I feel good, bro.
Good?
I feel real good, man. I had been tired. You know, a lot of stuff been going on. We definitely gonna talk about it. But man, I was able to get some rest earlier today, so I'm just kind of
good.
I'm just kind of perking up and getting myself together.
So your body recovered.
So yeah, so I'm just feeling all right.
Just
I'm
chilling.
good.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited about
Take
this conversation for sure. And we also got the voice in the darkness over there. Yeah, Radio Face. Radio Face gonna be back and forth phone all day. But man, how was your week, bro? Let's talk about it.
Man, you know what, dog? It was I'm coming off of filming. So
Yeah. So talk about the project.
Project is called To Get Back by Diamond Star Productions, and
She out of where? She out of
she's out of Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Minnesota.
Yeah, so
that's dope.
It was fun. It was definitely fun playing a role of protector, but you know, my past came back to haunt me. So
yeah,
certain decisions in the past came back to haunt me, but hey, I prevailed in the end.
Man, and it's so crazy that you said that because we're gonna talk a little bit about that type of stuff in a minute, dog. That's something that we was gonna talk about today anyway. But it's good that you said that, so we're gonna segue into it, man. But when I came and saw you on set, bro, it was good to see you in your element. You know what I mean? Like we always, when we doing it together, you know what I mean? It's kind of like we working. Like we
ain't paying attention.
But for me to be able to just not have nothing else to do
and observe,
but to observe, bro, it was dope, man. And just to see where we've come,
man.
How many people look to us to help bring forth their vision,
Bruh.
It's just getting beautiful, dog.
It's a lot of stuff is, now that I'm 46, I think since I turned 40, a lot of stuff is making sense from the decades before.
Absolutely.
You know? And I'm realizing like all those sacrifices and everything that I put in is starting to kind of pay out in certain ways. And I ain't even talking about financially. I'm talking about emotionally and spiritually.
And I think that got to come first.
Yeah.
Or if it does come first, when the money comes, it's going to be a difference.
Oh, and when the money comes, you're going to know how to manage or even understand it versus that coming first, and then you get all your experiences from fucking up a lot, you know. But, I mean,
that's where the main ones come from.
Yeah, we've all fucked up a lot. I know I have. I speak for myself.
So, like, does this character, a few of my characters, I want to say fix nothing for me, but they kind of help me dig up some old things from my past and stuff that I may have thought that I put down. You know what I mean? Did that character do that for you?
In a sense. I mean, just the environment and the character itself helped me expand my patience level. So I feel like that's a positive thing, man.
Expand your patience level.
Yep.
That's important. But also, too, man, it also goes back to that us always feeling like we got to be on 10, going,
Doers. Yeah.
24/7.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very important for us to see too. And one of the greatest things that I've ever learned was that, you know, that the applause still on. I'm like, they
Speaking
cheering.
bars.
They cheering before I even
Bars.
say nothing. What is what I thought about? See, man, now you done made me forget what I was about to say.
You need to mind. Really?
You always doing that, man. You already know how my mind works. What was we talking about? We saying that, God dog it, I had
Stuff we
something
learn.
good too.
Stuff we learn that come, you know.
Stuff that we learn come through.
Stuff come back from the past. I mean, just the lessons.
I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember it. But I do want to say, I want everybody to understand too that some of the highest points of your life could be considered, I wouldn't say some of the lowest parts of your life, but you could be going through some things. So I could consider right now a very high point of my life. You know what I mean? Like, because I have this new following from Mac Block.
Okay.
People that I didn't have before.
Yeah.
I got this new following from the movie, the One Next Door. Of people.
That's two completely different audiences.
And that's two completely different audiences, and they're very engaging, starting to be, you know what I mean? And I'm really starting to enjoy that. So it's people who, you know, so multiply how many people used to come up to us all the time and say, hey, I see. So multiply that right now in my life times like 3. Like, I can't really go nowhere right now.
That's fire.
And I always try to see like which area, like the people know me from or whatever. But it's like always not right. Like, it was this old lady, right? And I'm really thinking she talking about the one next door.
She talking about Dear Future Husband?
No, she talking about Mac Block, bro.
Oh, wow.
So she talk. So she.
What? All right, grandma.
She watching that fight out, dog. And
She got home with the grandkids.
Yeah. So that's huge for me. Deja is starting her master's program. You know what I mean? So that's huge for me. Dude starting his senior year. He captain of the football team. He captain of the baseball team. He getting heavily recruited. That's huge for me.
Hell yeah.
Dom just got accepted in the UAD.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
You rich,
bro. I'm
rich.
Like, I'm super rich right now.
Yeah.
But also too, my mom just this weekend being rushed to the hospital again in ER now. So like, she's to the point now where like she could forget what's going on within the next 15 minutes now.
Wow.
So if she wakes up in a different place than what she remembers going on, she tripping. So we gotta have like somebody with her now 24/7, and so it's been like I've been at the hot like, bro, it's been crazy on that aspect of what's going on. You know what I mean? And just to have like all that going on at once, it allows you to understand that there is no perfect timing for you to do anything, really, as far as you want to consider it the perfect timing.
And they come all at once. Though.
And it's gonna call, and it's gonna, and it's all in how you treat it, all in what you do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How you react.
All in how you taking it, all in how you react. So I'm at this point now, thankfully, that not that I don't expect things from people, but I understand that I don't understand what that person's going through.
Yeah.
So even though I may do something a little bit different, I'm not about to be down and out on nobody for how they do anything anymore. You know what I mean? Thinking that it's not like I would or not like most people would.
Because that's their walk.
That's their walk. And we are that puzzle piece. So it's a blessing that I'm able to think that way, because I see people who don't, and it's so taxing on them. They so concerned about what everybody else is doing and thinking about the situation that they really don't even know what they think about the situation or what they gonna do.
Facts.
So me looking from the outside on that shit and seeing people who, I mean, some of these people have these grand jobs and have all these decisions that they need to make.
Yeah.
And they allowing what they think other people should do to tax on, like, I just feel like we so blessed, dog, that we can really think that way.
I agree.
And you don't even understand the way your thoughts are going to change, like how it's going to change you and what's going to happen. But just that in itself. Because how stressed out would I have been in this situation? Like, you know, like, would I really been able to still do what I needed to do for Dom to get there? Would I still been able to be there for Deuce and to be there for my family? You know what I mean? Like, if I was saying this is so taxing and I got, you know what I mean? Or saying
you would have went no.
Yeah, I would have. You know what I mean? And my family on my mom's side, like, we not seeing eye to eye 100% right now on everything, but at the same time, like, we still gonna have to make it work because
y'all gonna have to work together.
Life happens, but I'm not looking at them like you're not doing what I would do. So
yeah,
you don't feel the same way I feel about my mom, or you don't do this, or you don't do that, and that go a long way too. Like that go a long way with how I'm dealing with everything. Seeing my mama laying there,
man,
you know, just being in that situation, smelling the hospital, the people in the hospital, what's going on. It's just crazy, man.
I remember that same feeling in 2023 with my mother. Yeah.
It's just wild. It's crazy. I'll be going there like right after this, but just having all those situations going on at once to where you can't even be happy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to send out a message to my family that Dom got into UAD just because of what's all going on. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really take, even though I know the family be like, but it's just, you know what I mean?
Think about this aspect too. All this good stuff going on, your mother's situation going on. And you don't even have time to really look in the mirror at yourself.
Yeah,
that's why you were talking about before we came on, as far as even just getting some rest.
Yeah. At all, bro.
We don't be realizing how essential that is.
I got bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not to mention, bro, listen, we got Dom's acceptance letter.
And the bill right after this.
Bill the next
I knew it.
I'm like, oh, it's real now. Congratulations, but it done got real.
And by the way,
which I know we can do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried about it.
That's what's up, man. So he's starting. This is his freshman year.
No, 8th grade. So he's starting academy. So he get his 8th grade.
I didn't know that
year.
they started that.
They have a 7th and 8th grade. I didn't go to the academy. I started in 9th grade.
And then when you're in the academy, you automatically
you don't automatically do shit.
For high school?
They don't play that. You gotta take the same
Prove
test.
yourself?
Yes. No bullshit. I'm not, because I remember, because I took my acceptance test at UAD and it was dudes from the academy there. So they had to take the test. They had to do everything that we had to do to get into the school. Like, they don't just accept you.
So you got in off of the strength.
That's your people got a bunch of money then.
Sports and the test.
Well, no. I ain't never tell you this story?
No.
Damn, bro. All right, so I was getting in a lot of trouble.
Okay.
And my mama was really like, something got to change, right? So long story short, that was a crazy story too, but I ended up going to this school called Cornerstone or whatever, right? It was some people there. One of them was a judge. One of them was like a mentor to me. Like, it was, one of them was like my old principal or whatever.
Yeah.
And they was like, we want you to go to this school called UAD, right? Nigga, I ain't know what UAD was. I used to drive past that boy on the bus going to Northland.
Thought it was a college or something.
I just didn't know what it was. I didn't even read it. Like, I didn't know. Listen, I saw a bunch of white people in front hitting each other with some sticks.
Oh, lacrosse?
Playing lacrosse. But I didn't know what lacrosse was. I had never seen lacrosse before.
Yeah.
I just like, damn, like, they let these white people hit each other with these sticks. Like, but that's all I saw. So I didn't even know what UAD was. So they like, we want you to go to UAD. I'm like, whatever. I'm trying to go to HP. You know what I mean? Like, we had a whole crew going there. All the athletes was going there. It was going to be really, really promising. But so they was like, man, just take the test. I went. I took the test. Of course, I failed the test for sure. So they sent me this letter back basically saying that you didn't make it, da-da-da-da. So the judge and the mentor had called me in like, how does that make you feel? I'm like, nigga, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
anyway.
Like, but also too, like, I'm in that place where those type of things, I can't care about that, bro.
Me, yeah.
Like, I got so much going on at home. I can't put no no thought and no
With your
school
pops
think about.
and all
Yeah,
of
bro,
that, your
come on, bro.
neighborhood,
Come
yeah.
on. No, I don't even know if I'm gonna be alive tomorrow, bro. I'm not thinking about no letter from no school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was like, that's the wrong attitude. But I'm like, whatever. So the judge basically like, hey, we court ordering you to go to UAD. So they went to the school, talked to the director of the school, and I was there. They made
On
me
scholarship too.
They made me. Oh, of course. They made me, but not full. Not at first. They made me take summer school classes before I got there, but they made me go to that boy. So that's how I got to
They
UAD.
changed your life.
What? Changed my life. Changed everything.
The trajectory of your whole
listen,
life.
changed everything.
That's God.
That's how that happened. For sure.
Wow.
I was supposed to be there and it was going to happen.
Wow.
No matter what. And bro, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready at all.
But you adapted.
I adapted.
You could have easily gave up.
I think all the time, like, how did I do it? I still don't know how I did it, but I did it. Because the people that graduate from that school is Ivy League motherfuckers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They kick out more Ivy League people than anybody. Like, they've been rolled in with Time Magazine. Listen, most of the main people who doing things in Detroit, I bet you somebody from their business graduated from UAD.
Wow.
All them names that they be talking about, somebody graduated from.
Yeah. Wow.
So for me to be able to do that, that was just a blessing in itself, my dog. And to leave my foot on that boy.
But the thing is, that's a prime example of you change your way of thinking, you change your life.
Oh, absolutely. And what's crazy too is I bumped into one of my homies, one of the gangsters, and I don't remember if I ever told y'all the stories or whatever about how I used to be scared to do good or whatever. Cause I didn't want niggas to know I do good, cause niggas who did good in the hood got fucked up. You know what I mean? Like if you trying to be better than everybody, nigga, you would get fucked up. But anyway, so they used to start putting my stats in the paper or whatever. And then of course this was, damn, I know we sound old. This before they was on the internet, so we had to walk down to the store to get the Sunday's paper or the Saturday's paper so I can see it. And I remember, dog, the gangsters used to always be posted up at the payphones, of course, because that's just when the beepers was going. So they'd be posted up at the payphones. So I would walk past and I'm like, damn, dog, these niggas about to be on me like, so you football, you did that. So that's what I'm thinking, bro. Before I even got to the gas station to get the paper, they already was like, dog, you rushed for 250 yards. You was like, da. Like they had already had the paper and seen like what I had did and was like, da. And was
so they
crazy.
took care of you, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh my God. I just saw one of them last night, and I was able to tell him. I said, Charlie Hill, bro, I probably ain't never told you this before, but you're gonna have to hear this, dog. And you may have just been like, you know, I'm just celebrating my young dog. But to me, that was everything. Yeah. Because you could have been like, man, fuck that football, bro. Let me show you how to get this money. Let me show you how to sell these packs. Yeah. Let me show you how to get a car like this. Let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to do that. But no, bro, they like surrounded me, my dog. You know what I mean? So it was just dope, man. It was just real dope that I was able to feel that going in there, and I was able to see Charlie Hill too. So, but yeah, that's the story of how I got to UAD.
That's unique.
It is. It is crazy.
Unique. He said we're court ordering you to go to UAD.
Yeah, that's what he told me. Yeah. Said the court ordering.
I wish. I wish.
Man, and just for them to be able to.
I wish, bro.
For them to understand that I could do it, and I remember. It was a teacher there. Her name is Miss Rowe. I'll never forget her. I love her to death. I'm so happy she was there with all the hard legs in UAD. You know what I mean? Like,
it was all boys.
It was all boys. You know what I mean? And she was just the only like motherly figure. Like she didn't take no bullshit, but at the same time, she was motherly figure there. And I was thinking about leaving the course as I was all the time, bro, because that shit was just so hard.
But what would you say your mentor was like in there around all boys? New environment, new learning system, more accountability held on you versus, you know, public schools is a little more lax. But like mentally, you a teenager. How you think you prevailed in that situation? So it's like, did you go dig deeper, or were you just like at this point?
I felt safe in that bitch.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like with all the
Because
security.
they probably looked at you like this. So how's life out there?
Bro, you have no idea. Oh, bro.
I know you were cool rip just because of where you came from. The
stories that I heard about myself, that they had made up, bro. I'm like, oh, okay. But I had some shit go on there. You know what I mean, to make them think a few things. But at the same time,
I'm just saying overall, they're like, you from where? Because I know that everybody there was probably from the burbs.
Yeah, and then they were seeing me getting off the bus. You know what I mean? Like they was just like, oh, okay.
That's the life they were interested in. It was like, what is it like?
Oh yeah, and they were like, can we drop you off at home? And so like they would like ride down the hood and HP like, oh shit, like like that's the last time we do that. So it was like,
right,
you know what I mean?
Like, I was gonna get robbed. You make a wrong turn.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it was that type of atmosphere in there, but just it felt safe. You know what I mean? But also I was able to, like, with me being the man type of shit. You know what I mean? So like I was able to incorporate UAD with HP. So like
you made it cool.
I made it cool, right? So I made going to UAD cool, which was crazy because one of my first football game at UAD was against Highland Park.
How?
We played Highland Park every year when I was at UAD.
Okay.
Well, they did before me every year. Okay. First game of the season. They stopped it after my sophomore year. So I started at UAD playing football sophomore. My first game was against Highland Park. So let me tell you, these niggas would come to my house, like threaten my mom, like, hey, we about to break all Dez legs. He think he going to college, a nigga. They just say, well, the nigga put on my what's his name, Dez going to Cripple College. He put a sign on my, first of all, nigga spelled cripple wrong. He said, Dez going to Cripple College. We about to break this, like bro, like they used to. They spelled cripple wrong. Yeah, they spelled cripple wrong. They was coming, dog. They was coming past my house like hooting and hollering early in the morning, like man, we smashed them niggas. And I had like I don't know, only had like 100-something yards. I ran for a touchdown, but I was like the second running back. Yeah. So imagine the first running back got. Yeah. Perk got on ass. You know what I mean? So we beat the brakes off them niggas. And then after that, it was straight because they wanted to be at UAD because it was such a difference in like.
That was a different world, bro.
They saw like this huge ass fan base of all these white people like chanting our names and just the games being alive and the mascot running and the guns and the fireworks and all that shit that come with it. And they like, oh shit, like
this look like the pros.
This is what high school is supposed to be like. So they engulfed in that. So it was almost like. They became my homies at UAD's like bodyguards type stuff. So my homies at UAD be like, hey, HP coming or they coming with us or whatever, because when my niggas was with them, we was a force, you know what I mean? Because we had UAD, of course, whatever, and we was corny, you know, they used to pick on us all the time. But now we got thugs with us, and they like with us like they our homies. So
y'all got the stamp of approval.
Yeah, so it was like, it was just so much going on. Like things opened up. Like it wasn't just like, everybody was scared. It was like, no, like they became, like HP became a part like the UAD family. Yeah. So it was kind of crazy.
Bro. That sounds like an amazing time.
No, bro.
And that's your walk.
That was my walk. And I was, I was in what's the name later on. I was in a student senate or whatever, and my job was to do the social things around the hood. So what I was able to do was pick the families in the hood for the school to like take for like Christmas and different shit like that. So, dog, I had the whole hood.
So you changing lives?
Yeah, I had the whole hood flooded with gifts and stuff from UAD. So every homeroom had a family, and I don't know how many homerooms it was at UAD. And then, bro, just one morning, we all just went and just flooded the streets of HP, just giving out gifts to all that. Bro, that junk was so live, dog. Like
that's dope.
That was live. And then they all walked around, sat on my porch on the block in HP. My mama made them like cookies and shit. But you know, like of course the niggas in the hood don't go to school. They're like they out there too, still drinking, still chilling. But they talking to everybody, chilling. Plus, we had like all the over 8 Mile chicks. You know what I mean? So we had all them sister schools like Mercy and Marion, Dominican, all them. So it was just some beautiful, intelligent black women that was in them schools. Yeah. So when they was getting around them, they kind of used to, you know, the feistiness that comes with the chicks who was in HP a little bit, or the ones we was around. So when they got around them, nigga, they was falling in love. Like, oh my God, like da-da-da. So it was I mean, all the times things didn't mesh. I remember, a couple of people almost getting hurt. But other than that, we was good.
Man.
We was good, baby.
Bro, congrats, man.
Thank you, man.
Them type of stories, I just love hearing, man. Because
dog.
people wouldn't look at you. People see or hear HP, but they don't know like the depth behind what you done seen.
Nigga.
Stuff like that is always.
We can do just one or two or just shit that I've seen and just breaking it down as to what it was and how it popped off.
Yeah.
But man, dang, I don't even know how he went down that road.
No, but that was natural. That needed to be talked about because honestly, it still ties into how you adjusted mentally. Because that's a completely different world.
No,
you could have easily just tried to sabotage everything.
No, and it was some people there who was trying to sabotage me. But also, too, bro, the hood helped me last at UAD. You would be thinking that UAD helped me in life, but the hood helped me last there because I could spot the snakes in the grass. You know what I mean? Like, I could spot the people who wasn't really for me or who was throwing that bullshit around, and I knew how to let that shit run off my shoulders but not forget who they were. Yeah. And I learned that through the hood. So it was very important for me to do that at UAD too. So it wasn't just like UAD was teaching me this and teaching me that. It was also the hood showed me that a lot of them people at UAD need a lot of this knowledge that the hood could get them too. Mm-hmm. So it was definitely a two-way street up in that boy. But it was a great. And then dog, like when I really started getting good at sports, like, oh my God, bro. It became it was amazing.
You were a god.
Bro, it was an amazing experience, my dog. Like it was amazing. And then the guy I knew niggas like it was built in love.
Yeah,
it was built in love. Like I had homies at every single school. Matter of fact, speaking of that, me and Desiree went to Cass's 25th anniversary prom last night.
Oh, okay,
that was dope. And I got to see a lot of the homies that I used to shoot with. Like I knew so many people.
What year she come out?
01.
Okay.
Same year as I did.
Okay.
I knew so many people at Cass, dog. Like it was almost like that was my second family. And then also too, I ended up going to college with a whole bunch of them too. And my roommates and all that, ended up being Cass dudes. You know what I mean? So it was cool to see all them 25 years later. Some people looking exactly the same. Some people looking 50 years older.
Looking like they are.
I mean? Oh man. Like it was one of their teachers there, and she was speaking. And it was at least a quarter of the people there who looked older than she was. You know what I mean? So you can tell.
Lifestyle.
Yeah. Lifestyle. But just that whole atmosphere, bro. I could go anywhere and get love. You know what I mean? Like it was love, bro. Like it was fun. Even like, man, like Orchard Lake St. Mary's, like them was my dogs. All them Pontiac niggas, them was my dogs, dog. Like literally, it was like you said, it was like a rock star thing. Mm-hmm. Like it was. And then I still had to manage to go through UAD, and then I still had what was going on. Of course, at the crib.
See how you felt about high school. That's how I felt about college.
Yeah. And usually that's what it is because that'll be the first time that you but. It's kind of like I was able to get a great jump.
Yeah. Oh, you knew what to expect going into the college environment.
That shit is in the hood, but at the same time, when you cross through them doors, bro, it's a whole different story. Like it's a whole nother world in there of who the Jesuits are. Like people don't even know who the Jesuits are and how they committed to education and what they doing. Like I learned straight up real life in there. Yeah. Like they don't bullshit you. They don't cut no corners or whatever. They don't no. Like like we gonna treat you how the world gonna treat you as you go forward. And who you are depends on how you get treated. Facts. Like flat out. Like as far as that everybody get treated evenly up. No.
Facts.
No. Not at UAD. It's about the content of your character and the deepness of your pockets. That's how you get treated right at UAD.
Oh, I know that because you got the families that donate money. Listen, I know the kids.
And the family who donate, that's who gonna be there. That's who gonna play. That's who gonna do everything. Mm-hmm. Like they don't shut it down. That's how we keeping this school open.
Oh yeah.
So this nigga is going
politics.
to play.
Politics. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it is. But they don't be like, oh no, what we're doing. They don't try to beat around. Like, hey, this is why this is happening.
Hey, they give it money.
This is how this school grows.
Pockets deep.
And that rub a lot of people the wrong way, and that's why their athletics is where it is now. Like it is definitely not where it was when we was there.
Yeah.
But
is it what top tier now?
No, hell no.
Oh, it went down.
They done fell off, man. They done dived another. It just went down. But UAD does not want anyone to feel like it's a school based on sports. So even though we was right up there winning the state championships and like right there
so
when I was
not getting all
there,
the top premier athletes.
yeah, they don't. But they don't want that to be. They want the top minds. You know what I mean? They want to be known. They are the Northwestern, the Big Ten. You know what I mean? They want to be known for education. They don't want to be known for sports. So
gotcha.
They keep it that way, obviously, because when we was winning, you know what I mean? Like it was changing everything there. Like UAD started to get live. Like it started turning into like the
powerhouse
University of Michigan type of area. You know what I mean? Like everybody was coming back with all their money. They was pulling us out of class. Like it was getting wow. So I guess they saw that like, you know, that ain't really the way we want to go with it. I
mean, I respect that.
I guess, but they could get more like and now they're I mean they suffer, of course, because people who play sports, like they don't want to go to nobody who booty. You know what I mean? And I didn't even know UAD, of course, even existed. So I didn't know that they even had.
You still go up there?
Yeah. I still. I mean, every blue moon, I went up there for the Hall of Fame inductee thing. I went up there. Dom had a tour. I went up there for that. They had me come speak to some students up there. Went up there for that. But I wasn't up there too much other than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's dope, man. That's how that all happened. That's how that unfurled. That was going on. And I think with me being able to do that also helped my dad. You know what I mean? Because that's when during those years is when he got off heroin. Like when he was able to beat heroin. And I told you, like the first day that I really realized he was off that shit, because he would teeter-totter, is when he pulled up and he had my varsity jacket. He had paid for my varsity jacket. And I'm like, you gotta be clean, nigga, because ain't no way. You could have had you a heroin party with this motherfucking money that you paid for this jacket with. And you came and you bought it. Oh, I know you good now. And that was one of the first indications of that. So with me being able to do that, bro, actually, as I think about it now, my hood was able to come up. My family was able to come up. You know what I mean? Like everybody was able to come up off me being able to do that. But nigga, that shit was unbelievably hard. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't even know how I did it, but I did it, nigga. I did it, and I made out that bitch. I ain't paid one red cent for my college education. Yeah. So, bro, it was well worth it, my nigga.
That's dope.
It was definitely well worth it. I wish we was getting paid. Well, maybe I don't. Because these kids are getting paid now. I don't know if I was gonna be able to handle it.
You would have been an HP.
Nigga, I would have been Birdman. I'd have been leaving the practice field, running right down there buying some birds. I mean, I sold some weed up there. I sold some weed. And matter of fact, that kind of saved me too. Cause coming down in Detroit to buy some weed, nigga, I used to be getting these pounds from my homie Allen, who dead right now, so I can say his name. My dog Allen, off 6 Mile. But I used to be coming down there getting the pounds from him or whatever. I missed the party. At that party, my niggas stumped the nigga out and killed him, and they went to prison. Like
at Central.
Yeah.
So you would have been there.
Yes.
With the team.
Yes, bro. I was about that life, nigga. I was about that fighting and all that shit we was doing. Oh, I was about that life. I definitely would have been in the mix for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But that's how the Angels look out for. Even though you like, man, you was going to get some weed to sell at the same time, bro. That saved me.
Removed you. Yeah.
That saved me. I remember that day, nigga. Like, I remember it all. I remember them hitting me up like, hey, dog, something just went down. We can't talk about it on the phone. I'm like, we can't talk about it on the phone. Oh, shit. I shoot right, it was only 2 hours. I shoot right back up there. Nigga, it's going down. Niggas is panicking. Man, it was crazy. Wow. It was crazy. A couple of them, and you know how long it take. You know what I mean? Yeah. They was doing investigations for a long time. Mm-hmm. Detectives all in our locker rooms. If a detective was sitting in your locker, that's how you knew it was your turn to go and say something. Talk. Yeah. They was putting people against each other. Like, bro, it was crazy. People had graduated. People was going on to the league. They was pulling niggas out of practice who was in the league already. Yeah. They ruined a few niggas' career. Bro, it was bad. Wow. It was bad. And I went to the hood to get some weed, nigga. I sure did.
That's your path.
That was my path, bro. And I was dolo by myself. Everything. Like, I remember, man. I told my homie, let me rent your whip right quick. Went down and we got it, but man, on the way, man, it was all pandemonium. But You know, sometimes things come in packages or whatever that you ain't gonna think, but at the same time, bro, and
everything happened for a reason.
Weed is fine to me too. I wasn't going to get no dope, so weed is fine. Yeah. But anyway, that saved me. You know what I mean? And if I would have been on, no, wasn't no good guy be doing this, then my ass would probably been in jail with them niggas. I know for a fact I was. And then, nigga, they was embarrassing us, bro. They would make niggas come to school even though they was putting them in jail. So they was putting niggas in jail for like not snitching or this or somebody, you know what I mean? Like holding it. So they would make you wear your jail fit to class.
Damn.
They would release you to go to class and let you come back. And you had your jail shit on, nigga.
Wow.
So you walking through the little halls or whatever, going right back to the prison, nigga. I mean, right back to the jail. Because it wasn't far, of course. It's Mount Pleasant. Like, the jail wasn't far from where the school was. But you got on your jail fit. You can't take it off, nigga. That's how they was getting down on us. And that shit, too, all in itself, that was a crazy situation, too.
Oh, no, that's humiliation that is done.
Because you also saw that motherfuckers don't love you how you think they love you. If you do some shit, you get in some trouble.
They don't want no parts of you.
They don't want no parts of you, bro. It was, man, it was people who, I mean, coaches raved about. You know what I mean? Like, he gonna be this, he gonna be that, he did this, he did that, he did that. And as soon as the motherfucker got into any type of situation where somebody said they did something, like they don't even know that motherfucker, dog. And then for you to be thinking like, man, like this the new father figure in my life, you know what I mean? Like this, that, and they tell you to love your team and all this old other shit, and they can turn their back on you, nigga, instantly. That shit fucks with people, bro.
Yeah.
Especially a kid that's that age.
Oh, all mental. Yeah.
And they just cut ties with you. They act like they don't know you. Like, man, bro, it is. You be hearing like they be making statements and stuff, man. It just be crazy, dog. But it let you know about life, man. Mm-hmm. And it let you know, nigga, what you own. You gon' see what's about to happen to your ass.
Yeah.
And that shows you right there. And ain't nobody really about to deal with what the hell going on with you. So, and that's what I want my kids to see too, bro. They got to see that too. And as they go forward and as they learn, I want them to learn from daddy and see how fucked up the shit was.
Yeah.
Also too, man, Mac Block, bro. I had a police officer talk to me when I was at the hospital with my mom about Mac Block. So what I'm thinking is he about to say something about my character or whatever, about, you know, who he represented, whatever. But what he was saying was, he's saying that my character is opening up a lot about his organization that I don't know. Mm-hmm. So now I don't know what's going on within that or what people are seeing or what's going on, but obviously it's something that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Within those crazy scenes that's opening some shit with the Detroit Police Department or some shit like that. So I don't know exactly what it is. I really didn't want to talk to dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't like the aura of it. I didn't know exactly what it was. It didn't. You know how police be. You know what I mean? Like how I want to be in the movie. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't tell if he was trying to get information. Like I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But I felt like he felt like we had some inside information on something that was going on within the police department, and we was like putting it on screen or something.
What?
So like let's just say
He's telling them so.
Yeah, like I was like somebody knows something that's going on, or that he might have did, maybe even the way he was acting, that we know too much about it, and it's showing on the screen basically.
And this is literally y'all just acting.
I mean, I didn't write the shit.
Yeah.
T wrote the shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just acting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe T knows something. I don't know. I seriously doubt it. I don't really think he's incorporating the police department like that to do something like that. But at the same time, who knows? That nigga's a genius. Maybe he did see something or come across some files. I don't know. But it wasn't a conversation that I thought it was going to be. That's for sure. So that kind of shocked me too, dog. It did. It did.
Like art really imitating life, real life.
Absolutely. And also too, man, I gotta get out of Detroit, but I just gotta understand these people in Detroit take this shit seriously, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just a person acting on camera to these people in Detroit. Like that character is a representation of you.
In a sense.
100%. You know what I mean? So also too, you got to understand when we meeting people, these people not thinking we us.
Nah, they looking at the character.
So people don't understand that either. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you meet somebody, like they don't know who they meeting. You know what I mean? Like they may have some aspect in their mind, and that's what they go off of.
Yeah.
Off your looks or whatever. But with this, people is thinking like I'm whooping ass and I'm stealing money. You know what I mean? Like all that incorporated in when them coming and saying that they meeting me. So they not meeting me with no regular shake your hand open heart. Nigga, they got thoughts and shit about what they'll.
Well, you could welcome to my world.
I know.
You already told you. They already think I'm a cop. All
That's
throughout
crazy.
Detroit.
That's crazy.
They like, I
And
thought
it's
you was
only-
a real cop. I thought you was the feds. It's like, all right, bro. Like,
And that's crazy too. Like, what would just anything, and it would be comments, and I love the comments being, like I said, negative or whatever about my character because he's supposed to be. Not
That's
like,
what you draw. Yeah.
But his comments were people like, I can't believe y'all said that cop funny. I can't believe y'all said he a good actor. He a fucking cop, man. Anybody who motherfucker like a cop, they some
like
bitch.
it's
And
real life.
Like it's a character, dog.
That's why they're ignorant.
He going like they going off on people because they saying like they like you like a cop. Oh, you a pig, you a snitch. You a dog.
My man.
Y'all niggas got
Go to
it bad,
therapy,
my
yeah.
dog. Y'all got it real bad.
Oh no! Again, it's. I was on set at one point and somebody was like, "What's that around your neck?" I said, "It's a chain." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was a badge." I said, "What the fuck are you doing around here? You think I'm about to just really
and
be
what
undercover
niggas really
for
be
it?"
wearing badges around their necks and shit around here? Either.
Right, all day under your shirt. But
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, it made me laugh.
These niggas is some hoes for not turning the air on today.
Oh no, you might as well switch the fan. I'm good right now.
You good right now?
Yeah.
Lord, bro.
Man, that's why I said when I came in, I said,
Ooh-wee.
yeah. A window open?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Oh.
But yeah, so earlier we and diving into what we've been talking about. But earlier we was talking about a segue. We was talking about the past. What did you have to say earlier before we had? Because I was gonna segue in the past as far as us going to the 25th year reunion. But you had said something earlier, and I was like, yeah, remember we was gonna talk about the past later on.
Shit, what, the Heineken Zero? I don't remember.
I don't know. Oh yeah, but just to throw that in for a quick little 5 minutes. Speaking of that, like, so I would say sometimes, like, if you see yourself craving something or you've been doing something for a long time, try other things. Mm-hmm. So I had never tried any alcohol-free, like, beer or nothing like that. Like, I was just thinking, like, never.
For real?
Yeah, because I'm like, it gotta taste like water, you know what I mean, or what, or just because nigga I was alcoholic, nigga, why? You know what I mean, like,
just like,
bro, I just was like, let me try something because I would crave a beer every now and then, and I'd be like, okay, I would want a beer every now and then, but it's still at the same time that shit could easily just take me right back to where I was at.
A roller coaster.
So I was like, all right, let me try. I got a Heineken Zero, which is zero alcohol. Mm-hmm. I cracked that boy. I said, man, this shit tastes exactly like a Heineken Light or something like that. Like,
exactly the same.
All right, so right now I'm drinking a Corona, boy. So,
thing.
But what I've also been able to see is that I wasn't addicted to the beer. I'm
Just the
addicted to the
feeling.
alcohol and the feeling for
Yeah.
sure. So,
Hell yeah.
because when I'm crack this beer and I sip it or whatever,
You ain't rushing to get to
If it's
some
alcohol-
elevated
yes.
point. Yeah.
As far as the
'Cause you be done
alcohol
went through a
go-
six, we could have both went through a 12
I'm smashing.
and just in the first half of this show.
Easy. I'm smashing them boys. You know what I mean? Like, but here, like, I might not even finish
You're
this.
just enjoying it. Sipping.
I'm just enjoying the beer.
Yeah.
And I can see it's the alcohol that's making you go, taking you to that point mentally where you got to get another one and another one and another one and another one and another one.
High.
Yeah, it's the sugar.
It's the sugar.
It's the sugar that's in it. Like Taven's, I forgot the other ones before they came out with the name brand, Heineken's and the Corona Zeros.
O'Doul's.
O'Doul's. I used to go drink O'Doul's. People like, man, you don't get no outside. This don't taste right for
Just
me.
saying, yeah.
Right. And then when they came out the Heineken's, I said, oh, they own one, right?
Mm.
And then when I taste that Corona one,
Yeah.
I said, throw me a lime in this bitch.
That's all you need. And, dog, and you good, but what I've understood, like, the alcohol is not needed. You know what I mean? And
No, I literally could sip a Heineken Zero with dinner.
Yeah.
Like,
and then and then have that pairing, like you sometimes want that
I
beer
just like the
pairing and
taste
that
of beer.
yeah. Man,
Did you get yours from the hood?
I did.
I ain't never seen them in the hood till about maybe 2 weeks ago.
You gotta go in the
Maybe.
back of that boy.
I mean, like maybe
In the
And
back of
it's
that
crazy.
boy. And I was, man, like literally, it was in the back of that mug. The only reason I know, because it's got like that little light blue top thing on it. Look for them. But that's fine with me. Like, that's enough for me. Like, if I can squash that little, I want a beer thing, like, nigga, like, that's it.
Gotta eliminate that second store run. Going
Yeah.
to get a pint.
All that. But see, that lead,
That
but
one
that
beer
lets
turned
you
into
know,
that.
right, dog.
Let me get there quicker. This
And then
beer
what-
shit, I'm getting
dude,
full and pissing too much.
what does
Let me
that
just
show
go
you?
Get a pint. Yeah.
What does that show you? Fuck that shit and give me a double shot. I'm not about to keep drinking these beers and
when you playing, that don't make you go to the bathroom.
It don't either.
Because
That
of
yeast.
it's because the sugar and the yeast is both is the combination of two. Sugar is a bad boy. Sugar is not good for you. I don't care how they want to say it, but the sugar.
No.
If you look at the
You get
content,
enough sugar.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's why when you drink, you burning muscle and storing fat.
Yeah. I saw a couple people with their beer bellies going in the other day, but I had one. You know what I mean? You wonder like where it come from, what you know what I mean? Like that come from all that, and that's why I was stopping with the cognac. That shit was just sitting right on my stomach, bro. I felt like I was getting another little layer of stomach but I was tearing it down. Man, I don't even know, man, how much
The Cavassier days.
Hennessy, Cavassier, and Remy I've drunk in my life. I don't know, nigga. Like, I might have put them and kept them in business myself. I was ridiculous, though.
Cavassier. Listen, I've never been a big connoisseur of Cavassier. Not saying that there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when I was coming up, Cavassier wasn't made for us. You feel me?
Then they lowered the price.
They lowered the price. They did lower the price
For us.
And then when Busta Rhymes
past Cavassier,
when that came out, I said, let me take a sip of this shit. And I was like, okay, it ain't bad, because then that's when they start coming with the flavors.
It's not as sweet as any.
You know?
It's not as sweet as or Remy, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't miss that shit. I don't miss that
Not
shit at
one
all,
bit.
and I definitely
Not
don't miss how
one
I.
bit.
I would
definitely
take
don't miss
wine.
it.
I would take wine now over liquor.
Yeah.
They got a lot of good wines out here, bro.
Yeah.
I tasted the orange Moscato, and when I tell you it's from Aldi's, but when I tell you that's the best $8 I ever spent on any wine,
Man, all these got some good $4 wine, so I know they got some good
$3.
$8
Damn,
wine.
$3.29.
$3.29.
Yes. If I would have had my wine rack, I would have bought me 4 bottles yesterday. You know what I mean? I only bought me one, but I'm cool.
So you. Well, yeah, man.
I need a wine rack.
No, man, it's a great day, man. Like I said, episode 6, man, come out. Episode 6, Mac Block, come
gotta
out
catch up.
as soon as we
I keep saying
leave
that. I'm
at 8
doing it
o'clock
tonight.
today. Episode 6, it's the season
doing it
finale. It
I'm gonna download
is.
that app.
It's fire,
do that
man.
tonight.
You gonna like it, bro. You gonna. It's
Now, when
wild.
you're
It's
on
gonna
the
take
app,
you
so
on.
within the app is unlimited viewing.
Yeah, unlimited viewing.
So
but
the monthly subscription gets you access to everything.
$7. I think it's $7. Yeah, but you access to all their movies,
all right,
all
man.
their everything.
Let's do it.
All their podcasts, everything that's on their page.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's worth it for sure.
Let's do
But
it.
I know everybody talking about this episode. Everybody talking about what they think gonna happen. Who they
You
think they
think
gonna
I
kill.
can pick up with just starting that Mac Block, or I gotta watch all the stuff before that?
You can. Mac Block can definitely sit by itself.
All right.
Even H Block too. Like
And
they
what
both can
app
sit
is
by
it?
themselves.
UCult.
The UCult app.
Yeah, okay.
UCULT. The UCult app is a yellow U.
Got you.
It's a yellow lowercase U UCult app. But I mean, it's well worth it. Shit, you can thank me later. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not gonna lie, it's good. It's dope.
It's well worth it.
You
But bro,
saw it?
what them boys is doing?
No, I
over there,
got the app
them
So you saw
boys.
on
Mac
my
Block?
phone.
You saw
No,
Mac
I
Block?
ain't seen none of it yet.
Oh, okay.
I just downloaded it the day after that Sunday, that Tuesday.
Yeah, but I mean, they making magic over there, dog. They doing some things that's gonna go down in history. You know what I mean? Like they gonna have plaques and statues and all that shit down there in them areas that they filming in and that they doing their thing in for sure.
That's fine.
So I'm definitely excited about this episode, man. I was excited about working with Yuko. I was excited about working with Moolah, man, for sure, man. All of them has been.
Them boys got their own lane, man.
It's been way, way, way too long, man, for us to have not worked together. So I'm super excited about that, man. Ready for this episode, ready for it to go down. So tonight, man, matter of fact, as soon as we jump up off of here, I want everybody to jump on that Yuko app and watch this 6th episode. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna be able to catch up by now because all the other episodes is about an hour or two. So you're gonna have to go back. But it would be pretty cool for you to watch this episode and then go back and watch it again. Yeah, like and just see where the character started.
Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, so it's gonna be new for you too.
The episodes? Yeah. Right. It's gonna be new for me too, man. Yeah, and I think let's do that. So man, shit, we gonna talk. Oh shit, we gotta go. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that breezed by. But again, a lot of stuff.
We didn't even get to what we were supposed to talk about. But that's cool.
No, it's cool. But you talked about your journey, like. The audience need to hear that too. Yeah. As far as mentally, the roller coaster. Yeah. Like you said, one of the key points you touched on was going to the different world at UAD. Yeah. Coming from the world you used to.
I remember what I was gonna say. I was talking about the difference in the worlds I was in.
Oh yeah.
When I got to UAD, I had a homeboy. He was white or whatever. He had a mansion, but it was black niggas that had mansions too or whatever. But this white dude had a mansion, and then he invited me over. So I went over to his crib. It was my first time being in a mansion like that. You know what I mean? It was in Franklin. And I'm walking through and everything. I go to the bathroom. I sit on the toilet, and then I see this thing next to me. I'm like,
a bidet?
But I didn't know. I'm like, why do white people got a water fountain
by the toilet
next to the toilet? Because I'm pressing it, and I'm seeing the water shoot up. I'm like, that's nasty as hell. Like, why would you be wanting to sit on the toilet drinking water?
A bidet.
So I'm just thinking it's some nasty white people shit. So I end up leaving out, and I asked their mama, like, why do y'all got a water fountain by the what's So she like,
bust out laughing.
No, she don't want to answer. She like, I'm like, what's going on? Like, she ain't trying to tell me it's for washing your ass. But I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Yeah. She wanted to make sure you ain't put your ass on it.
I think that's what she wanted. But it was, and then I saw like the white tiles, or they had the heated white tiles for your ass and all that shit. I'm like, oh man, like
they might have the one to enter the whole.
I don't know what they had. But
they had the Gush and Push. The Gush and Push.
But I ended up, when I went to LA, one of the things I did was install those toilets. So I installed a bunch of them mugs after that, and seeing how them people just love that shit. Love them toilets. But anyway, that's why I was saying, like, that was the difference in between. I had
a new world.
Nigga, I thought that shit was, why would you have a water fountain?
You might not have never been exposed to it.
And what's crazy, like, that shit was gold. I wasn't even thinking about that anyway. It was gold, dog. Like, they had bread. But anyway, like I said, I wasn't introduced to that type of bread, nigga. Bread for me was you having the cutlass, nigga, and a nice apartment. Like that was that nigga got bread. I was, that mansion shit. I was a little bit. I
was introduced to bread by Russell Simmons.
Oh, straight.
When a hamburger was $48.
That's bread.
I said, this is bread. You know what I mean?
bread, bro.
And then one day he came through mad as hell. He came back. He's like, okay, who the fuck been ordering hamburgers? I mean, me. He said, the motherfucker's $48, man. I just give you $300, man. He said, don't put that shit on me. You know me? I was like, damn, I ain't know.
Nigga, you did know nigga turned them $4,800.
No, I didn't, bro.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, because boss was like, we could order what we want to. You know what I mean? And by her being on dialysis, her eating habits was different. Shit, I ordered me 2 cheeseburgers almost every night, bro. That's $100.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I just give you fucking $300. Y'all go to the fucking kitchen.
He'll be all right. That nigga got it.
He definitely had it, man.
He got a lot of it.
Well, when he back then, he definitely had it.
No, back then was ridiculous.
His damn apartment was dumb.
I believe it.
Anytime you get like, where you at? it was dumb.
And he probably had one in every city.
I don't know, but he was a frugal motherfucker.
I believe him. Low, man, anything you want to say to the people, man? Anything you want to leave them with?
No, another week to be you, man.
Another week to be you, man.
Don't compare yourself to anybody else. You haven't lived their life, they haven't lived yours.
Absolutely. Man, what a great week, man. I'm super excited. Prayers up for mom and everything, man. Prayers up to another great week, man. Another great week to go out and get it, make something happen. We got some special guests for y'all next week. And we gonna keep it there. I'm gonna end it how I always do. All that is a giant puzzle. You are a authentic puzzle piece. You must be yourself in order for you to fit in your authentic place. And if you don't get there, remember, all that is can never be all that is without you. Thank y'all. See y'all next week.
Yes, sir. Who you trying to get on next week?
Check. 1, 2 for the mind state. Dez Cortez and Emory Law. Welcome to the show. Y'all tuned in now. Hit record, time to make it real. This that one show, mentally ill. We don't hide, we just chill. We say the kind of things that you feel. Raw talk from the couch to the curb. Every dark thought from the city to the burbs. From panics on Bel Air, we even picking up calls. We unpack it all, no mask, no filter at all. Dez say, how you been? Low say, man, where I begin. From meds on the sink to nights you overthink. We drag it to the light, let it blink.
This is mentally ill. Say it out loud till it pop like the steel. We ain't running from the pain, we real. Every scar that you hide, we reveal. This is mentally ill. Talk that truth, let the shame stand still. If your mind feel heavy, just chill. Press play, pull up a chair, we heal.
We talk therapy, thirst traps, breakups, rent. Family that judge how your time gets spent. Label crazy since you was a teen. Now you finally learn what that label mean. We laugh hard, then we low-key cry. Dead air when you search for a why. Trigger in a smell, story that you tell about that one night that still feel like hell. The same night that Dez went to jail. Every hard truth we credit, we said it. From locked doors to lady on trips, to shaking in your skin when the mood just flips.
This is mentally ill. Say it out loud till it pop like the steel. We ain't running from the pain, we real. Every scar that you hide, we reveal. This is mentally ill. Talk that truth, let the shame stand still. If your mind feel heavy, just chill. Press play, pull up a chair, we heal.
If you ever felt strange in a quiet room, felt your thoughts bloom into certain doom, let the stories in your headphones prove you ain't the only one stuck in that groove.